And this is Newswire. Dennis Aseto. A memorial service for the departed General Francis Ogola will be held 5 days after his burial at his Alego home in Siaya County. The family spokesperson, Joel Ogola, says the service will be held at the Lindsay Sports Complex in Langata, where the late used to do his bi-weekly runs. He'll be buried Sunday in adherence to his will. He had asked to be buried within 72 hours of his death. After the burial, and initial service will be held at his local church in Nduru. The events culminating in Ogola's burial have been taken over by the state, given that he died while in office. Now, Ogola's body and that of the 9 other officers and servicemen were last night flown to the Forces Memorial Hospital in Nairobi. And retired Major General Daudi Tonje has described the sudden death of former Chief of Staff General Francis Ogola as a blow to the entire nation and the Kenyan Army. During a meeting with journalists at his home on the outskirts of Kitale Town in Trans Nzoia County, Tonje says the ministry rules gave his deputy the opportunity to start working immediately, even though he will be officially appointed later by the Commander-in-Chief, President William Ruto.
Alikuwa mwalimu wa wanahewa pilots, so ni mtu ambaye alikuwa shupavu kwa kazi yake. Jamii ya our Chief of Defense Forces na ya wale wote ambaye wamefariki naye, nasema pole sana na Mungu awafariji. Kwa jeshi, mtu akienda namna Ogola ameenda, una mdogo wake na huyu amechukua watamu already, ingawa officially itakuwa confirmed labda baadaye, lakini kazi ya jeshi inaendelea. Hakuna wakati kazi ya jeshi inasimama, lakini officially ni president tu pekee ataamua ni nani sasa atachika kazi yake officially.
On its part, a retired soldier and security and disaster expert Philip Samuel remembers Ogola as a brave pilot, especially when carrying out security operations.
Ni majozi kwa upande wetu, manake hawa ni watu niliwajua kabisa. Nilifanya kazi kwa karibu, haswa Generali Ogola ambaye mara nyingi nikiwa kule Laikipia Air Base alikuwa na rubani wa ndege aina Y12. Aliweza kutubeba mara nyingi sana kutoka Laikipia hadi Moi Air Base, kutoka Moi Air Base tunaenda ile Wajir Air Base hadi hizo operations tunaita FOB. So he was a very dedicated officer, and we just want to ask God to help General Ogola's family and all the other officers who actually lost their lives in that grisly air accident. Poleni sana.
Meanwhile, Defense US Eden Duale has paid tribute to General Francis Ogola, who died in a chopper accident yesterday, describing him as a decorated and distinguished soldier. He said that he had the privilege of working closely with Ogola, adding that his legacy will forever be cherished in the country's history. Meanwhile, the Kenya Red Cross Society has said Ogola was a brilliant operations manager, a true humanitarian, and a good friend of the organization. Elsewhere, Captain Hilary Litali's home in Shabab area of Nakuru County is full of grief following his demise in the chopper crash in Marakwet East. Litali's family remembers their loved one as a person dedicated to his work and his family. His parents, Dixon and Evelyn Litali, said the news of their son's death left them in shock. They say Litali was in the process of building them a house on their farm in Kitale. The last time the family was together was during Easter holidays when he visited the parents. Pastor Naftali Okwiri of the Nakuru West Church of God described Captain Litali as an excellent example of the youth of the church. Now, Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi has challenged health workers to engage the government in dialogue to end the health workers' strike now on its 5th week. Mudavadi said this stalemate has led to the closure of the public health system as health workers demand better pay and employment of medical interns. This, he said, has affected public health across the country and caused suffering to Kenyans. Mudavadi said the government underlines its commitment to deliver universal health coverage as a key pillar of the bottom-up economic transformation agenda. Bars and entertainment joint owners in Embu County are complaining of being harassed by police officers who are conducting raids against illegal alcohol and drugs. The owners are accusing chiefs and their deputies of closing bars and clubs without doing proper inspections, while some are demanding bribes. They say the police have been ordering the closure of clubs, a situation that has caused them great losses. They are requesting for one-on-one with Governor Cecily Mbarire to discuss how to run their businesses without being affected.